evening, everyone. I'm your host, Farooq, and I am the HR of HR working at Ado. Before we dive into, let me give you a quick glimpse into Ado. Ado is a global network of students and young professionals like yourselves, all passionate about inspiring you to make a positive impact. We connect you with established professionals and offer a platform to learn from their journeys. Now, on behalf of Team Maverick and Ado, we are thrilled to welcome you to this webinar on marketing strategies. To make the session even more engaging, we kindly request everyone to switch on their cameras. And now, the moment we all have been waiting for, our esteemed guest speaker for tonight is Ms. Cintia Andrade. Ms. Cintia Andrade is a chemical engineer. She's an analyst, project management specialist, and she's better in innovation and business strategic planning. So, Ms. Cynthia Andrade, it's a true honor to have you with us today, and we are all eager to gain valuable insights from your expertise. Ms. Cynthia Andrade, the floor is yours.
My name is Cintia Andrade, and I'm giving this webinar about marketing strategies. We will talk about some main strategies of the marketing that are working in nowadays, and we will talk about also some cases, some success cases, so we can learn from them and get inspired also. And we will learn about some essential approach to social media also. So I am a chemical engineer. I'm also worked act as an already act as an analyst, and I have some knowledges in mainly in the subjects that you're seeing, like project management, innovation, business, strategic planning, and I will bring in this subject that I think that can be useful for if you have a brand or a business, or also if you for your personal brand too. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we will talk about some essential approach to social media, so we can learn some fundamentals and some things that can be really useful for you and meaningful for your base in this subject. So a lot of businesses, when they are doing their work and when they see like a new platform, a new social media channel, a new marketing opportunity, they want just to dive in and without do nothing before, and just head first in the using the tool, like they started to post too much and just doing some stuff there and nothing works. So they give up of the channel and never want to use again. The reason why this happens is because you don't follow some steps that are essential for you to do before. So here are these essential points that are you need to identify your ideal market, so you can reach the right audience, because if you choose in some social media just because it is famous, that everybody is using, maybe it is not good for you and for your business, and maybe not even your audience can be there. So you need to identify your ideal market, what is the people that you want to reach, and figure out some details about them. Like you need to figure out their demographic details, for example, age, gender, and also income, occupation, title, some geographic details like the city they live, the country, what is the state, and mostly the psychographic details. There are things like their attitudes, what are their values, their interests, even their political affiliation or their lifestyle, so you can reach them better. So you use this information so you can match it up, all these details to what social media platform would appeal to this audience. And we have some examples here, like LinkedIn, that you should all know. And this is great when you are in the market of business to business, when you want to sell your product to business owners. Probably the best place for this is LinkedIn. It is difficult because it is always changing all the time. Things are moving very fast, but there are some few pretty safe bets, like this that I'm talking about. Facebook. This one here probably still is better when your audience, when your demographic is for 35 or 30 or 40 and older people, 40 years old. This platform would work better. Other platform that is very famous, Instagram. This one is best for people around 30, 35, and also 25 years old, around that age. And TikTok is for younger people, like new generations, for example, Gen Z. And we also have the Twitter, which is called now X. And this one is still for slightly younger people, and so you can, and also for a little more urban people, more this kind of people. And Pinterest is primarily for women. There is the main public, and YouTube is like a neutral territory. And on YouTube you can find like all kinds of people and all kinds of contents. It's like it doesn't have a specific rule, and also have some other platforms that are more used in other countries, like Reddit forums, WhatsApp groups, Snapchat for younger public. And yeah, so you can see there are too many options, and maybe if you decide to use all of them or most of them, you will get lost. You probably will not follow the rhythm, you will get overwhelmed, and you will give up fast. So you need to choose the one or two different platforms that match best with your business, with your brand. And we also have the part of the content type. About content type, it is other important point, because you need to decide where you will begin. The first contents that you will create, like we have 3 different main types, like text-based content, audio content, video content. We also have graphic content where we have infographic, visuals, diagrams, but mainly this last one is used pair with the other types of content. And different lengths of content, we have short form content, long form content. About long form content, for text, it will be like a blog, for audio, a podcast, for video, YouTube. And short form content, we have for text, we have some tweet posts. We also have like short tweet posts, and also short captions for Instagram, some Facebook posts, LinkedIn posts in a shorter way. And about audio is a little trickier. We are kind of figuring out what it works best. Everyone is testing, but mainly in podcasts, but shorter ones. Shorter podcasts, or we can take a clip and add some video elements to it. And about video, we have like Instagram Reels, we have YouTube Shorts, TikTok. The video content is for sure the best way for you to use. So, but a lot of people are a little shy and don't want to appear in videos, like, not at first. So you saw that are a lot of options. You can start with other things first, with text and audios, but the thing that has the best result for sure, it is the video. And about the time of the content, you should follow like 15 to 30 seconds, or 30 to 60 seconds, something around that range, and it would be fine. So this was some tips about the social media in general. So you can, like, if you use, you can choose the best platform for what your audience, and consider all the points that I talked about. And yeah, let's move on to the next topic. We will start now talking about each strategy that you can follow. Can you press, please, Mohammed? Okay, so let's get started with the email marketing. And it is a great platform that we can use. It gives you a way to communicate with your audience without having to worry about pesky algorithms that maybe sometimes are exhausting. And so you can talk to a lot of people for once. And we have like three types of channels marketing. We have the paid channel marketing, that is something like Facebook ads that you need to pay to show to people. And we also have owner channel marketing, that is when you really create content on your own social medias to marketing your audience through your own channels. And this one here, is the type that email marketing is. So it is an owned channel marketing, and we are able to, using email marketing, we are able to build it, grow it, and you can have a complete control of of your audience, of the use of this platform. You are in complete control of. So what usually happens? The most of people who works with them, they used to worry just about the email database, like the list of emails that you will be communicating via email marketing, and you forget about the content strategy behind it. And like you send emails and the people unscribe straight away, or they never open their emails. So this is not the result that you want. So how to get people to open your emails? It is important you to follow these 2 steps, like have high value content and a consistent schedule. High value content is important because you can offer what your audience really want to hear. I will give some examples of some things that you can do, like answering to a question, to a commonly asked question of your audience, or some specific questions that they want to know. You can talk about some hot topic that is trending. You need to do something that your audience want to hear, that your public is interested. So besides this, you need a consistent schedule. It is very important for you to do. For example, let's see that you are doing a newsletter, and so a good way to do this is to choose a day of the week and send this email every week in the same day, following an exact format. So when you follow the same, when you deliver this content in the same day every week and following the same format, without missing a single 1 week, like with the same posting frequency, the audience will feel like they are important. They will feel valued, and so they will trust in you. They will constantly be opening your emails and engaging with them. So doing this way, in the same format, in the same frequency, the same the audience know what to expect and where to expect, so they feel like prepared to this and already expecting their content. It's like when we like to watch a program that are already that always pass in the same time, the television, or in some channel on TV. So we always know where to find it, right? So this is a great tactic that you can use to grow your business, to to get to get closer with your audience, and to really make they be interested in your products. Delivering some high value content, not any content that you create, but a content that is very valuable. All right, so moving on, we'll see now a example of a success case of email marketing. All right, So this one here, I think everyone knows it's platform. And so this case is about Netflix. So Netflix has also has nowadays a lot of other platforms that offers the same kind of content, right? So because of this, Netflix have gotten more targeted with its email. They became more focused on this, so this way they could not lose their customers and bring customers back also. So they created a curated list of new shows based on what they in what the customers would be interested and based on their watch history. So we have here an example. They used to bring like a plan of videos supporting the new release, and also they bring like a CTA prompts that makes you go directly through the trailer. So inside of the email, you have this, and it is like that thing that makes you stop what you're doing and head over to Netflix so to just watch their content, their trailer. Like when you see an email like this, that you really want to press that button and see in the moment what is the new. You can watch, for example, a trailer. And also they use a Netflix familiar black and red design because it feels like you are scrolling the Netflix page, right? It feels like you are inside of the platform. And this only makes the brand be more important, like makes the brand consistent, and it is something that they use. This design, it is something that they use in across all their messaging channels. And other things, the other thing that we have here is topics for you section that they use algorithm and your watch history to give you options and of personalized advice, some recommendations of content personalized for your tastes. So this one is an example, and it created a lot of results because the people really engage with this email, like they really open their emails and use it. All right, so we will see now in a new strategy. Okay, so now we have the influencer marketing. So we have some data here. For example, the influencer marketing industry is set to reach $24 billion by the end of 2024, according to Influencer Marketing Benchmark Report 2024. And also other data is that 49% of consumers depend on influencer marketing recommendations, according to Digital Marketing Institute. So you see that the focus on influencer marketing is not something that is made up. It is not something that it's only in the heads of some people. Like it is a real thing. It really gets results, and the industry of this field is only growing. The brands are using like a lot. They're already contracting some influencers, some creators to do some content. And most of people really trust on influencer marketing recommendation because they like that person, right? The people that you follow on Instagram, you have some connection with them in some way. So when you really like that person, their work, and you know that that person will not recommend a random product, that person really use that product really approved, and when you hear their recommendation, you really trust on that. So this is a very useful thing nowadays. And the concept will be like when you recruit an influencer or content creator to create content for your brand and to share it with their audience. So this way you can you're able to get exposure to their audience, not only to yours. So you have this bonus, and you get content and assets for you to use in your own channels, depending on the agreement that you have with the creator or the influencer. So it is a very useful channel today. Now we'll see the case about it. So here we have an example of case of Glossier. It is a brand beauty, a huge one, a global one that it is known because of its approach, its minimalist approach of makeup, and it used to reach some younger audience, and their influencer marketing strategy was not focused on using celebrities. They decided to make their strategy stronger, doing that around its loyal customers. So they encourage customers to create content, feature their products, and share them on their social media. So I created a big community about this, made customers feel like part of the brand's community, and so they feel like valued and special. And this way they could do like we had a lot of user-generated content for free, like in a very organic way. They created a big organic traffic and authentic endorsement, which was the best. Like you saw a person that was not paid for that, and some person that is not famous using some product because that person really wanted, and a lot of people doing this. So we started to believe in the quality and the benefits of the products. So it created a brand loyalty and increased the sales. And this only demonstrated the power of customer advocates as influencers, like the own customers were the influencer for the brand. And also they could not waste too much money in the campaign. So it was a really good case of success. I have here other strategy that is called social commerce. Is when you link your products or service or anything that you offer to your audience. You link these products to your social media channels, and make them available to buy via that channel. We have here some example, like TikTok Shop. This one is thriving right now, is being very used and very successful, where we can create content and link to a product in your content, inside your content. You can buy within the app. Don't need to leave the app, and you can you being a business owner, you can make that product available for creators to promote to, and these creators, they can earn a commission of that sale, so they will be interested in promoting that brand. Other examples are YouTube Shop, that you can create your own shop self, and Instagram, you can sync your product catalog. And doing this, but for do this, you need to have your own website, and you also need to have your own catalog already set up, so you can sync there your product catalog, and you can also link to specific products in your stories. They are very used, like, because it's very comfortable, like you would already use the social media channel, and you want to buy something of that brand, so you can see there a lot, all the catalog, all the photos of the products, other people using, other people talking about. You can choose like the best one for based on the recommendations. So this is a very good way for you to buy, and it is very used. All right, so we have here a exercise case of Nike, which is a brand very known for you, I think. It is a brand that has a lot of social media accounts targeted in to different audience, and they used to post a lot and already using trending content. They use like collaboration with athletes, with artists, with celebrities, and they built a social commerce strategy that is strong and varied. They bring a lot of options in their social commerce strategies. So they used to do posts that motivates people to live a better and healthy lifestyle with their products. This is important. When you see the photos, it is not something that is that you see like right away when you see the photos, the videos, but it has their products there, so you feel like the vibe, the lifestyle that they are bringing in the photos, the video, is everything is in this is a strategy. So you feel like, oh my God, I wanted to live that way. This is a so fun way to live. I wanted to be healthier. I wanted to have I wanted to eat some better food, want to like exercise. Like these people, they are so happy. And when you analyze better, you are seeing like you are already in the page of the products to buy. Because you see that people use that product, so maybe you feel like that product will make you feel that way. So you see the brand that they are using. Okay. So can you just go back just for a minute, please. Mohammed, can you just go back for a minute, please?
Yeah, just give me a moment. Aman, can you just scroll back down? Like, just go to the previous slide.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to show you guys that we have the shop section that you can see like the buttons here. These orange buttons. Like you can purchase inside the app. Shoppable tags on posts too. That will make you look for you see the posts and you will be directly to the page where you have the products. I just wanted to finish this. All right. So we can go to the next strategy. Thank you. So social search is a new way in which social media content is found. Like is something that I think we wouldn't imagine to happen, but for example, Gen Z use TikTok as social engine more than use Google. Like a lot of people actually prefer to search some subject using the social media than with Google. For example, if you want to search for an answer to a problem, or if you want to know what next restaurant you can go, they used to search this on social media rather than using some other search engine like Google. And to do this, to use this strategy, you need to search centric content. Like what is the content that the people are more interested on. So this way you can increase your public reaching your desired audience, not anyone, the people that are really interested in this subject. So how do you create search-centered content? Part of your content needs to be dedicated to answering a question. This is a very useful mindset because when you think that way, you can you think like about you think like the person that is searching. You can see like you can think about what the people are wanting to know, what they are searching, what they are asking, uh, mostly what they are wanting to have answered. So portion of your content to answer a commonly asked question of the audience. And using tools from social media sites. So this way you can reach your desired audience and in a better way. For example, you can analyze really what are your interests using. On YouTube we have research tab, and in TikTok we have TikTok Insights. On Instagram we have until now we have only the explore page to see what people are posting, what they are looking for. Yeah, so these are some tools that you can use to do this study, this analyze. And Okay, so let's see some example. We have here a case of Airbnb, which is a global platform that offers booking accommodations. Airbnb, they understood the importance of localized content, and they make their platform relevant to user worldwide, like people from all around the world. So they started optimizing its website, doing some changes because they were feeling some things that, for example, the people were of other countries were searching some things, and they weren't find anything that was related to that. They weren't getting results. So they realized using the social search what were that words, what were the the things that the people were searching, a lot of phrases of other languages. So and things of the city they lived, about some specific region, about some specific part of the country. And so they optimizing its website for local search terms, translating lists, like what I said about the language, and tailoring content to regional preference, to offer that, considering what were the things of the region. Some festivals, for example, that only happen in that region. We have here an example of a page of Airbnb that sends some recommendations based on the city that the people is looking for, and based on the city that the people live, and it has recommendations of specific tourist point, of specific points of the city. So yeah, so this brings a very good results. This make a result like a substantial boost in organic traffic. The people starting to search more because they were finding more things in the website. So it was a very meaningful strategy that they followed. All right, let's see the next strategy. Okay, so now we have what couldn't miss it, the AI that is so famous today, and most is being more used. And so using AI, you need to use AI to enhance your current market and not to replace it. This is an important point, not to replace it, because you need to have your personal insights, your brand. If you don't do the brand, it will be not yours. It will be like from AI. So you use AI to start the initial ideation process, but not to finish. You can use I put here some examples. Like you can come up with video ideas. You can find out commonly asked questions for your audience using a tool like this. And for example, you can use ChatGPT for tidy up scripts, tidy up copy, improve your spelling, your grammar, filling up gaps, like some things that you are not very good at it, some things that you don't know about yet, you are not very expert, you can use the help of AI. So you can like, it is not good for you to do this. I'm talking about the brand, really the business, because most of people, when they started to do this, like using AI, they use like heavily, so heavily, that their brand started to lose its spark. The brand lose their tone of voice, and the tone of voice, what makes your brand unique, is what makes that content in that brand be who it, who they are. So this way, if you do this, you will not be like your unique brand. You can sound for your audience like in generic brand, AI, in AI generic brand. So the audience can notice this. So you need to make sure of this. So you can also use AI to repurpose your existing content. Like I bring here some examples. You can use a tool called Teja that is used to create a transcript of, for example, you are a YouTuber and you create longer videos, or you have a podcast on YouTube and your videos are very long. And so you can use Stadia for create a transcript of the video, so you don't have that operational work of writing everything. And after this, you can use ChatGPT for using this transcript. It can create an email, a newsletter, or some posts for a blog. So you can you don't waste time like doing this operational work, and in this way you can have like your own content. It is not, you are having some help, but it still is your content, your brand, your strategy. You can also use to turn longer videos in shorts. So you can like use some tool for this for help you. So this is for help you have complete creative control of. You can lose this because if you do this, this brand will not be yours anymore. And yeah, so make sure that that the posts, that the content, it is still offering and delivering your unique tone of voice, so the people wouldn't be not interested. Okay, so we have here a case of Sephora that we of an example of using AI. Sephora is a very is a beauty powerhouse, like very big brand. So they were having a possible pain problem, like the paradox of choice, because they they made a consumer research, and they realized that a lot of the customers were bugged with the volume of choices. It is good you have options, a variety, but the consumer, this was a feedback from consumers. They were bugged because of the volume of choices. They were spending too much time browsing in the numerous pages to find the right product, so they were wasting time. So they decided to invest in a chatbot technology, not only to sell things, but also to guide and to assist shoppers So they created a chatbot-driven interactive quiz, and so this quiz it act like a digital beauty consultant that you could have some tips, and this was a very useful platform because they not only they not only responded some candid they not only did some candid responses. They used to understand and interact with the customers. So they did personalized advice and suggestions. You can see in the photo. So this bring a lot of results. It was a very successful case, and so because of the success, they also launched a chatbot powered shopping service on Facebook Messenger. And in this chatbot, they used to offer virtual color match, book sessions, interact with the guru, kind of this. So it brings a lot of beauty tips and tricks, and the people like this. So because of this, they are really investing in this type of technology. It was very good with their audience, and yeah, these were the cases that I wanted to bring to you. I don't know if you have any questions. So this was the webinar about marketing strategies. This one that I talked about here were the main strategies. There are others, but these ones are the more popular and more used in, nowadays, and that is bringing more results. You can see that it's very related to social media, to the internet, to using something online, because the digital is being used in every place. Like this for sure is the future. So this was the theme of today, and I wanted to thank you guys for your attention, and that's it.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Ms. Cynthia. It was a glad having you. And yeah, there will be question answer session in the end. That's now exactly. And all the participants, whoever have the doubts, can list their doubts in the chat box, or maybe they can just turn on their mics and ask. Well, Cynthia, I guess there are few questions in the chat box, so we just answer them kindly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vince Bessel sent a message like, how can you company design an interactive mail campaign that encourages recipients to take action? So mainly using that strategy that I talked about. Like you need to create a high value content. You can like just send a general content, or only sending like some links for them to click to buy. It would not work, probably, because the audience will feel like you are already talking, you are only talking to me because you wanted to sell something. If the brand is not consistent yet, if it is not known in like worldwide, you will be not convinced to buy it, right? If it is a smaller brand, a regional brand or even a bigger brand. Like the example that I bring here, well, everything of were from big companies, large ones. So they really to invest in marketing, to use strategies, and they used to do this creating some high value content. So they use the tools to discover what people are interested of, what are what is the thing that they want to know most, like what is a commonly asked question, some topic that is they are interested, some topic that, for example, like they send a lot in the social media channel that they want to see an exact person using that brand, an exact artist, an exact feed. So the probably for sure the brand is seeing this and will listen to this. So this way they could do what their audience prefer and do this with consistent. Like I said, you need to follow a schedule, always offering content in the same day of the week, so the audience feels like they are important, they are valued, they can trust in the company. So they started to feel like they started to create a loyalty, a brand's loyalty, and wanted to engage with you in the emails. You can bring like some trending topic also, that is some hot topic that everyone is talking about. You can do some some article about this, some posts, and you need to also look at the length of the content. You can realize that what length your audience prefers, and if they prefer a long form comment, if they are, you can test both. You can send like long tests, and other time you can send shorter ones. You can send like a in audio content or in video, a link to a video, and you can test and see what your audience prefer. And based on this, you can have a more interactive email campaign, because this way people will constantly opening your emails and will be engaging in your content. What innovative collaborations can a brand pursue on social media to reach audience? Okay, so I think I talked about some examples, some innovative collaborations, like a brand can do a lot of this, like with celebrity, some artists. For example, I talked about a case of Glossier that it was focused on the customers, the loyalty customer of their customers, but they already did a collaboration with Olivia Rodrigo, for example, but they didn't choose her like just because she was famous. They choose her with a strategy, because the Glossier brand is a brand very focused on younger audience. Like the people that are in school, that are already that are always using some lipsticks. So the girls that are talking about makeup. So it makes sense because of the age of Olivia, because of the audience of her. Their public, there will be a public that will see her using that and would want that because they wanted to be like her, you know. It is kind of an example of how you can use this in a way that in a collaboration that will help your brand to grow. And also you can do some collaboration with other artists, depending of the age of the public. With also with other brands, you can do a collaboration with some brand that is related to your business. For example, I saw a lot of cosmetic brands doing some collaborations with some restaurants, some cafeterias. So this is a very useful way in ingenious way to think, because you can use the smell of your perfumes, the fragrance, to use this in some food, in some coffee, you know, in some drink that you offer, so the people will relate the both things, and you can like smell the perfume while you are eating something in that place, and you can relate, and you can, of course, share this on social media. So it will bring clients, customers for both of the brands. What strategies can increase customer engagement and loyalty? Okay, so all of these strategies can bring this, but I think mostly using social media, like doing this in a way that you choose the content based in the interest of your public, using social shares that I talked about, and to know what the people are interested. And this way you can post things that things are really interest. So this way the people will engage with your content. You can, like, for example, you can use some smaller influencers. So the people would feel more connected to them, because sometimes when you use some bigger influencers, you not reach exactly your audience. They didn't it didn't transform to this contact to action, you know. The people see, they like, but they didn't buy. So sometimes when you use some smaller influencers, these people have a smaller audience, but they are more engaged with them. They follow more their content like every day, so they will not miss it, that post. They will be more convinced, you know, and they are more loyal to that influencer. And because of this, they would become more loyal to the brand, because the influencer is recommending, and the people will engage more in the content. This is some other example. Some creative approach to segmenting an email list to ensure highly personalized and relevant content for subscribers. Okay, so It is a very important point to segment an email list, really, because you can have in your audience you can have like different types of people interests in your content, right? Like they have something in common they need to have, uh, but there are some different segments there. So you can discover this using the platforms that I talked about of social search. Um, like for example, research tab, talking sites, and you can divide the people using this and offer a personalized content. You know, you can use AI for you to help to segment this list of people, and you create a content for each group so you can send to them, and always following a consistent schedule and with some valuable content that is focused on their interest. And yeah, and for you to do this in a creative way, you need to research a lot of the trendings there are having in the moment. So you can bring this type of content to these people, you know. So it depends of the time of the year. You also can use like holiday and some holiday dates to bring some specific content, and talk this about relating these dates to some subject that is common to the people, relate to something um, that is related to the product. So I don't know, some product that they to utilize during summer. So during this time of the year, you can talk about some things that the people usually do in this time. You can talk if you have like an audience of teenagers, of kids. You can talk about something related to school, the start of classes, and relate this to also with vacations and the things that you can do on vacations. You know, like 10 ways that you can spend a day of a day or a week of your vacation. If you don't leave home, you know, something like this that could be interest for your audience. So yeah, you need to research. You have some ideas that are really according to the preference of the, the public.
Yeah, so I guess we have come to the end of this ceremony. So before we depart, I would like to thank Miss Cynthia for joining and enlightening us with all the market strategies, especially on the social media thing and the AI thing that you have newly said about. Well, I didn't knew that AI was used for marketing as well. Well, thank you so much for an insightful thought on that. And I would also like to thank you, the Dinesh sir, the CEO of the Adore, Simran ma'am, the head official of Adore, Pradipta sir, and all the responsible members whoever made this webinar a success. So Adore connects you with established professionals and offers a platform to learn from their journeys, as the one you have just got to know from Cynthia. And yeah, so if anyone is interested, you can just visit the website of Adore and know more about the webinar and workshop that we conduct. And probably we have sent a feedback link also in the chat box. So you can just fill the feedback link and let us know on the feedback of the webinar. So once again, thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, the webinar is completed. You all can leave your breakout room for this session. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Cynthia. I'll contact you for other tasks later. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you guys. I appreciate the time and the opportunity. I
Well,
hope you guys enjoy it.
I appreciate the thing that you actually said because marketing through AI was actually pretty new for me. I mean, I have seen many marketing strategies still, but marketing with AI was a new for me. As a computer science background student, well, yeah, it was interesting. So thank you so much for the insightful view that you just gave us, and also for answering all the questions in a so creative and innovative manner. Yeah, thank you so much, Cynthia, for joining.